Glad to have you sitting under the leaves. It's a good day to sit somewhere you never sat before. If you're doing something creative, you might want to update your creative space, clear space, make it spacious, or go somewhere that you haven't been and do something creative. So for some of y'all, it could be going to a park, a train station, a beach today. Take action to have your own happiness, the happiness that you want. Make sure that you check your email. Some of y'all may have an important email that you didn't see, so check your box for that. If you've been needing to make a doctor's appointment, this is a good day to make it. If you have any health issues, you should be taking care of them right away. Hold on, everybody. We're going to take a brief break, okay, for 2 seconds so I can turn this alarm off, which is confirmation. So if you are thinking of seeing a doctor, this is a good day to make that appointment. Okay, if you have trouble hearing me, I apologize, but I have to start speaking in my natural voice level because it was causing me throat chakra problems. So just turn the volume up if you have trouble hearing me. Let's get some more music out here. Yeah, this sounds nice. Some of you may be drawn to guitar or the cello. You may have been getting some getting some sort of filling of strings or silver light or threads. Maybe some of you are into sewing or threading, or simply just maybe you're cutting some threads, cutting ties with some energy, and so you're uh, manifesting some new connections here. Some of you may benefit today doing some sort of body movement, slow. It could be ballet or yoga or body flow. Listen to your body. It may be giving you some signals of some care that it needs for some of y'all. For some of y'all, could has to do with muscular or inflammation or fluid. So be careful of what you put in your body that may cause drainage or fluid or swelling or something of that nature. So if you're doing body flow movements, it'll help to keep the circulation, um, keep you from feeling like lightning pain in your body from inflammation. So this is a good day to uh, try not to eat so much food between your meals and to consider a low fat diet today. You could be called to use your voice today to mentor. It can actually lead you to possibly an offer or some sort of money or abundance or a token of some kind. So use your voice to give, to teach, or to help the community in some way. You could be manifesting some help. This could come through an email. It could come through someone you've already know or someone that you've heard of before. It could be a teacher or an educator. They could actually have a course or some sort of opportunity. It could come through a social media app or an email, and they do have an opportunity that is good for you. Some of you actually have a very important opportunity. I'm getting this psychically and intuitively. This opportunity can lead to a lot of money, a lot of money. So I'm getting that it's like a close one. So make sure that you're completing whatever rebirth that you're having. For some of y'all, y'all feel like you needed to retreat or just protect your energy more, to stand back and get a better look. Some of y'all may have been dealing with a sort of a Monet type of life where you have to stand back and look to see it clearly. It could be that there could have been some spell work to keep you from noticing the truth. And there could be some truths coming out, which is actually helping you to complete this a rebirth. So there could be a barrier that you're breaking through. It could be an emotional barrier, or it could be some self realization of you in a specific situation. It could be with your love life and how it has affected you as a person, or maybe it's changed you in some way, and now you're getting back to how you want it to be, how you want to be. Some of y'all may have a special connection to Ferris wheels, amusement parks. Perhaps you like to go to festivals or amusement parks. You may want to plan to do something like that. I'm getting also like artistic makeup, clown type fun and games. So some of y'all maybe miss playing games, non-modern games. So there's something you have to stand up for, stand up to. It could be like someone taking you as a joke or thinking that you're stupid or naive, as if you don't know the tricks they're pulling on you. You may need to stand up to them, but make sure you do it peacefully. Okay? So there's a risk that you have to take today. This could be something that is non-traditional that a lot of people may tell you is risky, or it's not profitable, or you may not be able to make it in it, or it's obsolete. You could have people have told you about this, and you have to take the risk and do it anyway. It's something that a lot of people think is just fun, but they don't realize that some people are chosen to be successful in it, even if they think it's just all fun and games. For some of y'all, it's something that you have to be independent in. Okay, some of you may feel like you're out of time, or you've been counting the days. I'm being told to tell you no more counting the days. Okay, make the days count. So whatever you were trying to manifest, it hasn't been lost. Even if you feel like you've been trying to do it for 20 years, or you're old, or you can't do the things that you used to do that would help you manifest what you want, don't think that way, because that's actually affecting your optimism, and that could actually be spell work on you. Someone wants may want you to think that you're too old, it's too late to do your dreams. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. Okay, you can never go back and change things and do it over, but you can start from here and take the lessons that you learned, and not look at it as failure, but look at it like these are lessons. So now I know what to do, and now I know what not to do. Some of y'all will be entering another sort of time in your life where you're going to be quite different. Uh, it's going to be almost like it is the life you're supposed to have, but it's very different than the one you've always known. Which means new set of friends, possibly a move. Some of y'all may end up having to move suddenly. Um, Something about your health could have been blocking you. So some of y'all need to maybe get a physical, just schedule a physical just to make sure everything's okay. Sometimes our health problems that are secret, that we may not know about, it does affect how we deal with obstacles in our life, and how we deal with toxic people, uh, or how we deal with introspection. So it's you always want to get a physical every season. So I know we've all been raised, oh, you get your physical once a year. That's not true. You have to get a physical every season, because we're going through a lot more, and the seasons are a lot harder, and people are affecting us more, and we're dealing with a lot of spell work. So make sure that you get a physical every season. Don't make it a yearly anymore. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. So you might want to have a, check your plants. Okay. Some of y'all may have an animal that's trying to eat your plants in your garden. So one way I protect my garden, the leaves of my garden, I put human hair that I have in my brush. I put it around my vegetables because animals cannot stand the way we smell. They cannot stand our hair. They don't like what we use in our hair. So if you put it around your garden and around your abundant vegetables, they will literally get turned off and they won't even try to eat it. Hi everybody. Protect your energy today. There's people that's having trouble figuring your energy out. So they may try to energetically attack you so that you will flip into some sort of toxic communication with them. So be careful of work colleagues becoming toxic, or family members or people in a community that you work in. They could be toxic. So it may be best if you set up some sort of boundaries today, like I've done in this video. You see my boundaries. Um, there's a point of today where you're going to be more like, oh, I'm available, but today, right as of right now, you should be setting up boundaries. So if you have to go shopping or go to an appointment, or you have to be around work colleagues, I would say at least up until the late afternoon, set up boundaries. Hi Nora, how are you? Some of y'all may have people that I'm hearing slow clap. So be careful of people that's like not giving you the credit that you deserve, like full credit. That's to discourage you. So if you've been going through that the last few months where you feel like you were being devalued, it could have been for some of y'all, could be in classrooms or workshops, or in your family. You could have a group of people, even in your family, that's like acting like you're not bringing much to the table, or you're not, what you're doing ain't that important, or your career, or they're laughing or taking your career as a joke, or whatever you're producing, they're laughing at it, or it's all a bunch of baloney. It's a form of gaslighting you. They want you to think that you're not doing good enough in hopes that you'll quit. So, and they're jealous. Look, some people just get jealous of your courage. They wish that they could take leaps and not focus on doing something so familiar. Some people wish they could just go into the unknown and see what happens. So they could get jealous of you. And so they'll purposely make you think that your choice is wrong or you're not doing good enough. So don't pay attention to those people. This is why it's very important to know what you're doing. Because when you know what you're doing, and when you're skilled and you practice what you're doing, and you've had a teacher or a mentor, you know when people are slow clapping for you and withholding compliments. You'll know, even if their energy is real good at hiding that they're doing that to be mean, you'll still know because you know your skills. Some of you may feel, some of you may have been led astray. Maybe a relationship took you out of character. Maybe you started to become somebody that you didn't recognize anymore, somebody that you said you would never become. You could have been a peaceful person or a laid back, chilling person. And then someone could have took you out of that energy and you may feel a little bit ashamed. Shamed. Maybe they actually took you out of your personal beliefs and had you like sort of break your own ethics and morals with yourself, that could be spell work on you. You know, people can make you feel so weak and so lousy that you start making bad decisions just for yourself. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to not stay with shame with that. Everybody has done things that they thought they would never do, or everybody has accepted things that they said they would never accept, that they thought they was too strong to accept. So all you do is forgive yourself or say, well, what did I learn from it and how can I use it? It might have not been the best decision for me, but I know that I can still use this memory of it in some way to work for me so that I don't have to keep dealing with any shame I have from it. I feel like I got some of my energy back. So I'm going to share this quote with you. It's by Martha Washington, and it says, I've learned from experience that the greater part of our happiness or misery depends on our dispositions and not on our circumstances. So she says it depends on our dispositions and not our circumstances. She's saying the greater part of our happiness or misery. Some of you are still trying to get your energy to wander, to move around. So make sure that you're eating high energy foods, especially those for your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. So you want to have like orange and pineapple today. Also, green vegetables, spinach. It's going to help to boost your manifesting powers. If you like the smell of wood, sandalwood, and eucalyptus is important to burn today for mindfulness and temperance energy. I get like strong spell work, like someone's trying to make you be very toxic, like you to poison your hard work, you to become poisonous in your own work environment because they made you messy. They kind of made you upset. So just be careful about that because I'm getting moss, and moss is not always a good thing, not for humans, not all the time. So there's animals. I think gorillas or some other type of animal that can eat termites and moss, but just be careful of termites, people who's coming to tear down your foundation and your hard work, and disease and toxic workplace or toxic family connections. uh, it could actually start to you know uh, tear down or sicken whatever knowledge or education that you have of your business. So make sure that you're protecting your dream. This is a good day to do shaman things, to like have some time today where you just do what shamans do. Hi, everybody. Okay, let's continue. Moderators, feel free to block any inappropriate comments. Okay, you can block anybody here. As I said, I'm not responding to toxicity. So it's a huge waste of time. In my own personal oracles, I saw that I was going to be attacked in this live video. So I was already ready for the karmics. So it doesn't matter. The show is going to go on. I'm going to manifest today. I had somebody trying to block me on this channel over the last few days. And I have a little wake up call for whoever did that spell work. Somebody did spell work on my diet. and somebody did spell work on my hair, and somebody did spell work on his channel, and I have a little wake up call for whoever did that. I still got my money. I still got money in the mail. I got a random check in the mail that had to do with a lawsuit or a case that a company had, and I was one of the people that won the court case. So you're not blocking anything. You can do whatever you want to do behind the scenes on this video. Whoever you are, low vibrational female, and any of you witches is hiding out here, but I still get my money. Even if I don't get the money on the video, it still comes another way. I will find the money will come in the mail, because you cannot block something that somebody earned spiritually. You cannot block something that is fated in straight up destiny, that is in their chart. Once someone does something that is a part of their soul plan, this is a part of my soul plan. This is directly in my North Node area. And it's something also, a part of this I already did in my South Node area of my natal chart. This cannot be stopped. Even in my North Node, I have one of the most powerful psychic zodiac signs directly at the heart of my North Node. It's at the top three most psychic, top three. And actually I have all type 3 in my North Node. But one of those are in a very sweet spot of my North Node natal chart. So this cannot be stopped. I am chosen to reveal the wicked. It is directly in my North Node. A lot of people will say they are chosen for it, but they think they are because they're just psychic. But they have to look at their North Node area. I'm chosen to expose the secrets, the dark, for transformations, to help people with transformations, to help people to release toxicity, to help people to break ground, to set up boundaries, to manifest money. I'm literally chosen for this. So you could do all the spell work on me. You're trying to do spell work on someone that has all 3 top psychic, most powerful psychics in their North Node. Right? Like almost it's y'all, it's phenomenal if y'all can see what I see in my chart. It's even in it is even in my wealth houses. It's either in my career wealth houses. So I cannot be stopped. In one of my career wealth houses, it's literally high priestess, one of the most high rankest high priestess, not Libra, one that's higher than that. Old psychic, ancient psychic abilities, old. So so just stop the spell work. You're never going to be able to do spell work on me, and I don't know. You're never going to do sneak attacks on me. Give it a break. Give it a break. Oh my goodness. You're never going to be able to channel me and walk around me, and I don't know that you did. If you do a psychic reading on me and you come around me, I'm going to know that you did. If you planted something sneaky, I'm going to know. Other psychics who have read on me will tell you, this person will know. In my North Node area, it's literally rolling karma. Karma. You're not getting nothing past karma. You can say that in my North Node, I'm considered a death angel. You're not getting nothing. No wickedness past me. So give it up. We all have angel powers. Okay? And some people are healers. They can, they can think of you getting better and get better. I can think of you going down under into the grave, and you will go to your grave. I will think of you getting your karma and you will get it. That's why I got a sacred download. I have a literally an Akashic record download on how to get people their karma. I will sense when what wickedness you're planning to do, or what you're doing in secret, or your struggles, your heartache. I will know. So people need to just stop this. This is why I tell people you got to be careful who you doing stuff to. You don't know everybody's powers. Everybody's powerful, but everybody's powerful in different ways. Some people are powerful. They can literally heal you through food. They can feed you and you feel like you got reborn. And there are people who can touch you and you might hit the lottery. Okay? They got the power of bringing wealth to other people. I know somebody who got that power. My friend has that power. He literally sits beside people in casinos and they win. He says it happens to him. He said everybody gets rich or get money or succeed. I said, then you're like a genie. He's like a genie, okay? Everybody has their own powers. And there's some of us who are karma angels, who are to reveal what's in the dark, okay? Dirt. But also a counselor. People don't realize that the death angel is also a counselor. People don't want to believe that, but the death angel, karma angels are counselors. They can be counselors too. Why? Because karma is discipline. Karma is guidance. It's not just punishment. You're not a mix of all three. There's always something that's more dominant. Stop looking. Stop. If you were all three, you would be doing what I'm doing. There's no way. There's always something more abundant of your power in your chart. You waited till I said everything to say something. Now y'all see. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. There is no mix of all three. There is no mix. You have to look at your chart. You may have a little bit, but there's always something that you're primarily for. Why do we always want to be everybody? Stop trying to be everybody. Stop trying to say I'm everybody out here. This is why you're nobody. This is why you're nobody. I'm not trying to be smart, y'all. But when you say I'm a writer, I'm a poet, I'm a dancer, this is why you're nobody. There's always something that you're more dominant in, that's abundant. Until you humble yourself and stop trying to be everybody, you'll never find out what that is. You'll never find out. You're just using your psychic abilities for all those things. It doesn't mean that they're all your soul plan. You have to look in your north node and stop living in delusions because it's what you think you can do. Y'all. It's better to go with what's abundant in your chart than waste your time with all that shape shifting. Oh, I'm going to be the genie now. Oh, I'll be the healer now. Oh, I'll be the rescuer now. See, this is why people get stuck and they don't get nowhere. They keep running in place. That's how you run in place. That's how you get stuck in introspection. That's how you get stuck in cocoon. You never come out of the cocoon. You never come out because you're just in there. You're just reshaping and reshaping and reshaping yourself. You're making your own self stuck. I'm not going to put 80% of my time into drawing. Why? Because that's not my abundant thing. I'm not a psychic drawer. You know, there's psychics who can like draw visions. They can draw it on paper and paint the vision. Even if I feel like I might can do that, I know that it's not abundant. It didn't waken in me as a kid. It wasn't there when I was young. So why would I do it? Like this was what I was doing when I was young. I was walking around the crystal rooms. I was into gems. I was collecting stones. People came to me to ask me about people who they didn't know of. What I thought of that person, what they were up to, if their employer was wicked, if their job was corrupted. People would ask me for psychic guidance and that stuff. Or, they if they were stuck, they were like, what do you think I should do? How can I get released from this, Victoria? I was always given the signs. I was always given the signs that I'm chosen to be a purger and a releaser. Like straight up. I've known this since I was a kid. The competitive energy is here. My oracle said that some of y'all that's competing with me in here will show up, and you are. It's very sad. It's very, very sad that you cannot learn about me and get this guidance without talking about you. Don't have no business. If you're a wizard, where's your wizard room? Where's your wizard business? Where are you doing wizard stuff at? This is what I'm talking about. Everybody wants to brag, but nobody's doing the work. No one cares who you say you are. People only care about the work. And I hope one day that humans understand that there's humans out here who don't want to hear your mouth. They just want to see you do the work. I literally just told a family member that today. I don't want to hear your mouth anymore. I just want to see the work. When you're ready to do the work, then we'll talk. Work, then talk. Work, then talk. It's not talk, then work. It's work, then talk. Okay, can you post a link to your wizard channel? You claim that you're doing psychic stuff. Post the link. Everybody, if you're going to talk about yourself, if you dare to step in my moment in which I'm taking time to celebrate myself for once, instead of catering to everybody all the time. Okay? Because in my North Node, that means I rule magicianship. Period. Since I do, and people like to step into my light, I would like you to post a link to your so-called business if you're going to talk about yourself, because you're at the link of my channel. I'm proving, I'm backing up. I'm walking the walk and talking the talk. So if you don't have no link, if you don't have no proof, then you're gonna get in timeout because you're just competing. Okay? You're just all talk. I'm so tired of people that's all talk. I'm sitting on 10 years of music material because the producer was all talk. He claimed he was a producer. He didn't master nothing. All he did was do the rough drafts. But he talk. I work with writers. I'm a writer, but they didn't finish nothing. They didn't set up no writing publication with me. When I wanted to start business with them, they did not start it, but they wanted to keep telling me they was a writer. I've had people in my family say I'm a family person, but they don't show up, or they breadcrumb. I'm sick and tired of it. Shut the hell up and back it up with action. Just shut up unless you got action. I'm allowed to focus on myself. You're that person that my oracle said would show up. And you're here. You literally came out in my personal oracles today, Stuart. Get it together. Bye. Get it together. Get it together. Oh my goodness. If you can't even celebrate your teacher and your guide sometime and learn who they are, then you're not worthy of whatever power they can give you. You are not worthy of their knowledge. You're not worthy of your next ascension level. I didn't put up like 2,000 videos, and I have never been able to talk about myself one day a week without competitive energy. It's so sad. And I know it also has to do with the fact that everyone on this channel knows I'm a woman of color, because I constantly hear other people of other races talking about themselves. It's young women of color or it's women who are not of color. But let an older woman of color decide to teach about her. Suddenly it's like humble yourself, or I got what you got, I could do better. But you want to eat at my table though. You want my wisdom, but you don't want to respect me? This is why I'm not doing videos every day no more. This is exactly why. Y'all want to see that more, less and less videos is on this channel. I got. I was gonna do a video around brunch. Now I'm not. Now I'm not. There's no reason. There's no reason, and y'all got to be the same way. Y'all have got to be the same way. When you feel like the energy's messy, you don't show up as much. You let people go ahead and fall and go down on their knees like they belong and not use you to climb. We got to stop always saying, well, I got work to do. No, you also got energy to monitor. The energy around you. If you feel like the energy around you stink, then you ain't got no public work to do that day. You ain't got a lot to do that day. It stink. And I'm going to tell y'all a download to go with that. It affects, that energy is going to trickle into other manifestations that you're trying to do the rest of your day. A part of manifesting is setting up boundaries. Oh, okay, I see. The energy is want to be toxic. So I guess I'll just let everybody for the rest of the week or the next 3 days fight their way out of this situation. I'm not appreciated. I'm not there. There's a lot of competitive energy. Someone asked me about Leo in North Node. If you have Leo in your North Node, it can mean that you're ruling journalism, travel life, manifesting, lifestyle. You could actually be chosen to help other people to manifest a better life, or gardening or cooking. Leos often have a hidden talent in cooking. So you could be someone that can help people spiritually with food if you are if you have Leo in your north part of your chart. Okay? You could probably manifest or remove negative energy from people using food or herbs or gardening or singing. You could be somebody uh, who can use voice to clear, the clear the put people what you call in the light, the purge. Leos were a lot of voice power, but also endurance. All right, so you could actually work very well using spoons if you're cooking, like stirring things or things like that. Working with lifting people's spirits up, bringing joy to people who may be weak or out of shape or low spirited people. But it's also very much protection energy. You might be not a person who can protect the weak Okay, a natural protector to make people feel safe and protected. You could also be someone who can find abundance, like if someone's looking for a job or someone's looking for something to a value, you may find it. Okay, so you do need to travel. You may find like random money. You know, you could speak things into existence. Like you could speak like, oh, you're going to get money or you're going to get this. Okay. Don't waste your time. Though all the other stuff is fun. Okay? All your other abilities, they're fun. But there's also downloads that go with that. I can't give it out publicly. But as I said, in workshops I tell y'all more. Okay? But we'll talk about that when I schedule them. Right now we're supposed to be in protecting our energy, setting up boundaries, busting through barrels and obstacles. So I'm not going to set up no workshops right now because I don't want to have to physically put people out of the workshop for being toxic. So I'll wait for a couple days to set up the workshops online. Um, but if you have Leo in your North Node, you definitely could be like a natural witch. Okay, you could actually, it's not bad. You could like, be careful what you say. That's the thing. Be careful what you speak out loud. There's other things that deal with that Leo in North Node. And I'm not just talking about North Node. I'm talking about those houses that's in that area. Okay? But it's not just that like the middle of your north part of your chart. It's also other things. It has there's conjunctions and all that type of stuff. Yes, I do natal chart readings. I do. And sometimes I do send people extra stuff. If I be like, oh, I got this about your natal chart. Like once you tell me your natal chart and I go to do a reading for you, I'll send you information and maybe for a year straight, you'll just keep getting stuff like, if the angels tell me more about your natal chart, I'll send the information. But I don't do natal charts for free. I don't do them for free. Okay, self love and compassion. So somebody thought I was focusing on myself. Y'all, I don't even talk about myself that much on this channel. Y'all know I be doing like guidance after guidance, and I hardly ever sit there and just talk about myself. So if I have a moment that I want to share with y'all a little bit about who I am, that's me having compassion for myself for a while and self love, and people should not be triggered by that. Look, Honzi came over, y'all. Honzi, like, who's messing with my mom? Look at Honzi. You see how you say, who the heck messing with my mama? He's scared of the cell phone, y'all. He want to protect me, but he don't want to be on the cell phone. You say, who messing with my dumb mommy? It's all right, Horns. I'm all right, Bubba. Don't you go eating my plant. He's sniffing around. He's like, what is all the fuss about over here? Hans's energy is sensitive, y'all. He sensed the change in energy. It's okay, Bubba. Bubba. I'm all right. Y'all, he didn't laid right in front of me. He is no joke right now. It's okay. He's headbutting me, y'all. He's like, Mom, you all right? It's all right, Bubba. It's okay. I'm all right. He's trying to make up too. He was kind of he's like, I was he was cranky earlier and now he regretted because he see how I'm being devalued. Now he regrets it. Honzi be making up though. When he act up, y'all, he make up for it. He'll be like, Mom, I acted up earlier, so I'm coming over to look after you. He was acting up earlier so bad. I said, Hans, it is not the time to be acting up. Now he didn't came over here. I'm gonna burn some dragon's blood for their energy. Now that's another thing. Some of y'all better start treating y'all pets the same way y'all want to be treated. Y'all need to bring spirituality to your pets. Your pets are only protected if you protect them. They're not protected, y'all. Your animals are not protected from demonic energy. They're not. They're not. That's why a lot of them don't get to be a guardian or a guide on the other side. A lot of them, their soul just vanished, y'all. It's very sad. So you got to start burning incense where they sleep. You got to start letting them sniff the candles and all of that stuff. When they started acting up yesterday, I went and took some sandalwood and dragon's blood and I smoked them out. They didn't even move, y'all. They was just sniffing up the dragon's blood. It was like they was waiting to sniff it. They didn't even like run from the smoke. They just kept sniffing it. Like they needed it. Y'all, it was so funny. Yeah. It's funny you said that because I didn't think I was gonna be able to keep Honzi. His energy is so sensitive, y'all. I didn't think I was gonna be able to keep Honzi. I thought I was gonna have to give Honzi to a farmer or something on a farm or something. Cause he don't like people like that. He don't really mess with people. He say we negative. Honzi think we all too loud, low vibration. He can't deal with it. he don't really deal with people like that. He bougie. He would rather be around other animals. I be telling people when they come in, y'all, I be like, don't pick Honzi up because he will straight grit on you. He will grit on you like, why is you touching me? People be like, why are you giving me a dirty look? Why he will literally turn his head sideways and bend his eyebrows down like, who the heck are you? He do not deal with people. If he didn't get to know you for a few years, he's like, don't come up in my face. It took him like a year to let my grown daughter to even hold him. He was like, nah, I don't know you. He energy funny. He do. It's funny that none of my family members do spiritual work, y'all, and he don't deal with none of them. Like seriously, no one I know is spiritual or religious, and he will not deal with them. I'm the only person he will deal with, so that's how I know it's spiritual with Hansi. And he understands English. He can't speak our language, but he knows our language. I wonder how he knows our language like that. Like he knows. They'll be like, come, go, sit. I'll be like, no, don't do that. He'll stop doing it. I don't even have to be like, get off of that. All I gotta do is say, nope, don't do it. And it's like he understood me. If I be like, Hansi, come eat, he will straight come and go to his bowl. I just don't. I wonder how he knows English like that. I've never seen nothing like that before. He knows that my family members are toxic. He knows what they're saying, and he knows their energy. So that's why he doesn't like them. Yeah, that's why he do not like them. And then sometimes he be getting our energy confused. Like if my toxic family member was around me, he'll get in a bad mood towards me, but then he'll come over and be like, sorry, mom. He'll bump me on the head like, I just wasn't dealing with that energy that you was dealing with. Woo! You want to know what else is so cute about Honzi? Is that he says good morning every day. Seriously, y'all. I wake up, I be like, Hans, he be like, meow. It sounds just like good morning. He does this every morning. He goes, meow, like, good morning. It sounds like good morning. And then I'd be like, you want to go to the window? And he'll go, meow, meow. Like, yeah. And then he'll go right to the window. Hans, what's up? Did y'all hear him? I said, Hansi. And he went, He just went, Okay, y'all. So we have a wish coming true today. I like that. I like that for Honzi. If he's about you, he's about you. If he don't like you, he don't like you. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. If he's when he's cranky, he won't scratch you. He'll give you a warning that he don't want to be around human energy. I like the fact that he won't scratch. He's not a scratcher. But he will give you a warning like roll up out. He'll keep his claws closed. He'll close his paw like this and go like this, like, don't bother me. But he won't go like this though. He'll go like this, like don't bother me. Or he'll give this little fake hiss. It's the most fakest hiss you could ever hear. Cause he won't do it in your face. He'll like turn his head like he don't want to disrespect you. So he'll turn his head to the wall and be like, get up out my face or something. But he won't do it in your face though. It's like he's not doing it to scare you. He's doing it because he's trying to tell you, I don't want to be around humans right now. Y'all toxic. Y'all's funny. Y'all want to see Honzi? Honzi? What? I think he went upstairs, y'all. Yeah, he went upstairs. Honzi, you coming? Here he come, y'all. He coming. You want treatsies? Yeah. Hi. Flicky, you coming too? Hi, Flick. I'm gonna see if I can get Honzi. He don't like cell phones. There's a lady on YouTube who said her cat don't like cell phones either. I guess he think they low vibrational or something. Let's see if we can get Honzi on video. I'm gonna give him some treats. You gonna come over and see this? Look, see, every time he's like, nah, I ain't trying to be on video like that. See, look at he looking like, what is this? You coming? He never he only gets on video if he jumps up there. Come on, boo boo. Y'all, he knows. Like Hansi's very smart. Let me see if I can give y'all some treats if y'all will get on video. They standing right behind the cell phone. They're like, we're not getting on video. Come on, bye. Oh, y'all, the alpha male came down. Ace. You coming on video? Y'all, let me put this back so y'all can see all of them. Come on, AC. I don't know what it is. So go ahead. You can walk through. Come on. Y'all, his butt is on the camera. Here, come this way. I'm trying to get it. I'll get it way back so you can see them all. That's Honzi right there, y'all. That's Honzi. Where's the treat jar? Here. Here, Flick. You coming? I love to see animals eat. You coming, Ace? Ace is like, nah, I'm cool. He don't want to be on camera. Come on. Okay, the whole tribe is here, y'all. They all ganged up on me. The whole tribe then came out. That's Flick, y'all. Y'all see right there. That's Flick. That's Flick and Ace. These are the alpha males eating right here. You see how Honzi moved away from them? Honzi's like, nah, I'm cool. He doesn't like to eat with them because they're kind of like they're bullies, y'all. These are the bullies here. They be trying to beat up on Hans, but they get tired because Hans is faster than them. But they're the biggest. Look, here's the alpha. Ace. I didn't cut him. I didn't cut his fur like 10 times, and he keeps on needing it cut again. We got to sneak and cut his fur because he don't like nobody messing with his fur. Come on, AC. Hi, Flick. I'm trying to get the alpha. Look how big he is. That's the alpha, y'all. That's Ace. See how big he is? Woo! Y'all be trying. Hans, you going to eat with the tribe today, or you don't like all that? Told you, Hans is bougie. He's like, I don't want to eat with the bullies. He like his own space. You will come eat with them? No. You said you want to eat separate? Here. The alpha, he eating it up. Look how big he is. Ace, you gotta let me cut you some more. We've been cutting his fur here, y'all, because it needs groomed. I should cut it right on video while he's eating. I'm doing a little finger grooming. He's so big that he can't groom himself as much anymore, and he's old. He's in his 40s. So we have to groom him. Okay, I got some of it off for you, Ace. See, this is how you groom alpha cats. You can't just be going in with a comb. You got to go slow because they like to feel like they're in charge. You want some more? Dear. Okay, that's it. He can get his grub on. That's it. That's it, Papa. That's it, Ace. Did that car scare you, man? Big boy, did that car scare you? Hmm? Hi, AC. Look at Flick coming over. He's like, I want some. That's Flicky, y'all. Okay, y'all got to see the alphas. Let's see who's going to go in the jar. Which one of y'all going to be that bold to go in that jar? They ain't going in it, y'all. They know better. Who's going to be that bold to go in that jar? Ah, the alpha did it, y'all. He going in. You not going in there. Who gonna eat out the jar? Be that ball. He's like, no, I don't want to. They don't want to get in trouble. Okay, that's it. That's it, Bubba. Go ahead. Hey, I didn't rub your back. You want more rubsies? Y'all, the alpha's like, rub me now and I didn't ate. Okay, go ahead, guys. Hi, Flip. Hi, what? Hi, what? He shake the fur. You coming over, Flicky? You coming over? You coming over, Bubba? Thank you for coming over. Thank you. Y'all hear Flick go. Look at Flick. Flick is a very loving cat, but he's still a bully. He be trying to bully other cats. Go ahead, Bubba. No, don't mess with the phone. Okay, y'all. I'ma head on out. I got additional messages. I'll give them to members. Because Flick is like, come on, Mom, play with me. Flicky, you want me to get a toy to play with you? He's sitting there staring, y'all. All right. My cats want me to play with them. They like to eat and play. I don't know if y'all know about cats, but cats don't like to eat and lay down. They like to eat and play. So they're waiting for me to get their bubbles out. Y'all want bubbles? I'm going to get the bubbles out. Honzi? Honzi? Y'all want bubbles? You want bubbles? Y'all want catnippy bubbles? Okay, y'all, let's get some catnippy bubbles. Who's going to be the first to play with the bubbles? They looking like. You want to play with the bubbles? I'm trying to get them to play with these bubbles, y'all. They normally do when they're already around them. That's Honzi, y'all see on the camera. That's Honzi, y'all. He didn't came back. What y'all scared of the bubbles for? Some days y'all scared of them, other days y'all ain't. They looking. That's Honzi sitting right there. That's Hans, y'all. See, he always do social distance. He don't really like nobody in his energy unless he wants you in his energy. Honzi, Nope. Nope. You know better. Don't eat them plants. You know better. That's why you walked away. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to get them on video, but they know. Let's see, Honzi. Come on, Hans. That's Ace back there. I don't know if y'all can see Ace, but let's see if we can get Ace on there. But Flick is in the way. Flick, what you standing right in front of the camera for? There's Flicky. Sometimes it's nicest to see pets and not people all the time. Okay, that's Ace, y'all. That's the alpha male. We're going to get y'all to see him real clear. That's AC. He's middle age. My female cat died, y'all, 2 months ago. Y'all know I lost my female cat. She was in her 90s. She died of old age, y'all. Honzi, you playing? Honzi said, as soon as they roll, I'll come over. Told you he bougie. You know, as soon as they walked away, he came over. Honzi bougie as heck. You like, I don't want that energy around me. He said you don't want all the energy around you. Hmm? He said, yeah, you want me? Hmm? You smell the bubbles? He's like, I smell catnip. All right, y'all, I'm heading out. I'm going to play with my kitty cats for a while. It's not a bubble. Y'all know better not to bite that. Y'all didn't already ate my plant up. Oh, you want to go ahead and scrap with me, Flick? Did y'all notice how he hit me with a closed paw? You was like, Mama, I want to play with you, but I don't want to scratch you. I want to play with you. I want to give you love bites, but I don't want to scratch you. They want to play, y'all, because they got catnip. AC, don't you eat that, Ace? No, no. AC, no. He tried to sneak a bite out of my plan. Okay, y'all. Bye, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Look, they cutting up. Look at Flick. Ace, don't you keep eating that. No. Y'all didn't look. I know that was you, that big bite, dear. No. Flick, you gonna go over? You gonna go get on screen, Flick? Y'all, they doing everything possible not to sit in front of that cell phone long. They know. Come on, Kit Kats. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Bye. But you know what? Honzi is bougie like me, though, y'all. I'm bougie. I ain't gonna lie. I could be very standoffish around people I don't know because people don't be respecting my energy, y'all. Flicky, you come in or what? You want to play? Flicky, 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 Flicky. Okay, bye everybody. See y'all later.